So just so you know, Biscuit is walking around. I do have his little blanket up here, so just in case he wants to settle, but he is like awake. I do try and film his videos when I know they're asleep, but because it's almost, well, it's actually midday now, so obviously they've woken up, so yeah, so he might be just walking around. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine. So if you're new here, then I do Disney themed videos. So the last one I did was actually my High Street part 2, so if you've not seen it, please go check that out. And today I'm doing something from the shrine. So you might be able to tell that there's a bit of a gap there because today I'm doing Belle, which I'm really excited about, because obviously if you know me, Belle is my favourite princess. So I've had to take some stuff from the shrine for you guys. But yeah, let's just get into this. So I couldn't actually find a Belle top that was warm enough because it is still a little bit cold here in the UK. Like, we are starting to go a little bit more of a summer, but at the moment it's still got the icy wind to it. So the only top I could find was this one here because I thought being red, it kind of goes with obviously Beauty and the Beast. But yeah, no, so I thought I'll show you sort of some of the Belle stuff I got. Now some of this you might have seen in previous videos because obviously I talked about some of this in like what I got for Christmas and my high street hauls, things like that. One of them is a mystery mini as well, so just in case you missed those or just in case you're just watching the Beauty and the Beast playlist, that's why I thought I'd include them. But I have talked about this for a while and I will do a video on all the stuff from this range because I've realised I've actually got enough stuff now to do in this range. Is actually the Time to Shine range. Now I've actually talked about this in a few videos where it's kind of just like stationery stuff or everyday stuff that just happens to have the princesses on there, but it's like a Time to Shine range. Most of this I actually get from say like Poundland, but I have been known to get stuff like this from like Asda or Aldi, Lidl, that kind of thing. So just in case you missed my last video, the first one I'm going to talk about is actually this one here. Now I actually got this in the sale, so this is actually from Asda and it was I think roughly about £6 originally, reduced down to £1.50. Now I was originally going to buy it, but if you know me, I kind of got a lot of water bottles. It's kind of become like a running thing now, like do I need another water bottle, and the answer is obviously always yes. So I kind of feel like I've got enough like enough to do a video for you guys. Like I said, so this is like the Time to Shine range, so you've got Belle on one side and then you've got Mrs. Potts and Chip on the other side. But yeah, so this sort of Belle pose seems to be the main pose they use for the Time to Shine range for Belle and things like that. So there's like a silhouette one and obviously something else. But yeah, I've actually said that I like this kind of water bottles because I like to be able to see how much you're drinking. So I've actually had other water bottles where you can't see through it, so I tend to prefer these ones. Now I don't know if I'm going to use this yet. This might actually for the moment live in the shrine, just on the basis that I do actually have quite a lot of water bottles. Like the one I mainly use is this one here, so I've actually got that one. It's quite a big one, so that's the main one I use. And then Reuben got me a new one for Christmas, so I kind of feel like I don't need to use one at the moment. So at the moment I feel like it's going to stay in the shrine. So another thing I found was actually this one here. If I remember right, I think I got this from Poundland. I do find it is hit or miss because in the area that I live in and when I do go out shopping with my parents, I tend to find that different Poundlands do different things. So for example, when I go with my dad, it might be a different Poundland to when I go to my mum, so it is hit or miss. The only thing I can say is eBay, obviously take into consideration how much it's going to be in P&P as well. So just in case any of the stuff you want, eBay or the Facebook groups, which I always link down below, are probably the best places to go. But yeah, so they just class this as beauty bags. There's nothing on the other side, it's completely clear. But like I said, it's Belle in that pose. And if you know me, Belle in her blue dress is like my favourite version of Belle. So that's one reason I was kind of glad that they kind of picked this version of her to go on the merchandise, because obviously for me, it's not like I don't like the yellow dress, it's just I've got a lot of stuff with her in the yellow dress, and like I said, the blue dress is my favourite version of her, so I kind of like it when you do stuff with that in there. And then the other one from the Time to Shine range is actually a candle, which I have no intention of using. I don't even know if I know what scent it is. I don't know. It just smells fresh. It doesn't actually say a scent on there, but again, it's obviously Belle, but it's like the more silhouette version. So it's her in this pose, but obviously it's a silhouette one. Now, a funny story of this one, when I actually saw this one, I was actually in Poundland with Reuben, and we were looking at photo frames, so we were actually looking at something completely different. And I just saw this in the corner of my eye, and I rudely interrupted Reuben talking about the measurements of a photo frame to grab this one. Now, this was the only one that I could see that actually had a candle with a character on it. I couldn't see any other characters, so I don't know if say Poundlands are all different ones. So for example, if this one has like one of the other characters on it, because there's quite a few different characters on different merchandise. But like I said, I can do a Time to Shine video for you guys, because I'm trying to find, well, I tend to find that they have a lot like dotted around, so just in case you are interested in this type of style, that's something that I will do. Right, so speaking of styles, so I actually got this, it was a late Christmas present just because of the date it got launched. So it was actually a launch that they had, but by the time they actually launched it, it didn't arrive in time for Christmas. But it's actually from the Mirrorverse, and it's the McFarlane Toys range. So there's actually Belle here, and again, I love Belle in a different outfit. So obviously it's very similar to her blue outfit. Obviously it's like more of an updated like winter kind of outfit. So you've got Belle, Goofy, Mickey and Sully. So you've actually got other characters as well. I believe they are actually bringing out a game later this year, so like in the summer, if I believe, if I got that right. So I don't know if they're going to have other characters and stuff like that. If I remember right, I think it's going to be a mobile game, so because I saw it kind of advertised on my Facebook, and I'm pretty sure it said mobile game like June or July or something, so that's something I'll look out for, so I will vlog about it if that's something you're interested in. But yeah, like I really wanted this as one of the things that I did actually request for Christmas, because once I knew this existed, this is one of the things that I really wanted, because I think it's such a cool, like, again, if you know me, I love getting a character in a different outfit or just a different version. So because obviously anyone can have like Belle or a character in like their usual like outfit that's in the film, but to get an outfit that obviously is different, and obviously because her staff there has like the rose in it as well, these are the kind of things that I like that's kind of more unique. But like I said, it's from the McFarlane Toys range, so I don't know if they've got any more coming out or if they've done any more since. So like I said, these ones at the moment just have the 4 characters on there, so at the moment she's the only princess, but like I said, I don't know if they're going to do more. But to be honest, this kind of reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. I think this is why I was kind of drawn to it, because if you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you know I've started watching, I've started playing Kingdom Hearts 2 again, just because there's another game that I'm waiting to come out, but that's now been pushed back until August. So I thought, okay, I've got time to play Kingdom Hearts, and it kind of reminds me of that, where it's kind of like, you know, a gameplay character, but it just happens to be Disney. So another thing I like to do, which I do actually have a whole Mystery Minis playlist for you guys, is actually getting, say, these ones here. So I tend to get these from Toys for a Pound, and in my last Mystery Minis one, I actually got Belle. So I've actually been trying to collect these, I think for probably about a year now. It's kind of become a bit of a joke on my channel, the fact that I keep getting duplicates. So obviously I just give them to charity or give them to my friends, that kind of thing, because there was one time I got 4 of the same character in one video. I think at the moment I've got nearly every character that I wanted, so just in case, you know, again, eBay would be the best place to go, because like I said, because I do tend to get these from Toys for a Pound, but it is hit or miss what like they've got on there. So for example, this is not on there at the moment, but like I said, over the last year I have actually been trying to get them, Reubens walking around again. See what I got to put up with. Yeah, so like I said, I've been trying to collect these over the last year, so it's a case of just hit or miss what is on Toys for a Pound. I tend to go on there, I'd say once every couple of months, just, you know, just kind of see, because they've got different like Mystery Minis on there. They do other stuff up in Disney, so I do tend to get Reubens some stuff on there, just like stocking fillers, that kind of thing. But I finally got the Belle one, which I love, just the basis that I don't have a lot of stuff of Belle from Wreck-It Ralph. Now, if you saw my last video, you would have seen this already, but just in case, I thought I'll show you again. So this one I got from Asda. Again, I don't need any more mugs. If you see my kitchen, like on my vlogs, you'd know I don't need any more mugs, but I couldn't resist because it was so pretty. Now, I don't know with these ones if I'm actually going to use it, because I did actually get a couple of other mugs as well. And I do tend to kind of use these as like storage, to like putting stuff in. So rather than actually using it for a mug, because for me it's quite small, but it was more like a decorative thing, because I really liked sort of the design of Belle on there. I just thought it was really pretty, and it's actually on the other side as well. But I actually like the style of mug. I just think it's such like a dainty English tea kind of mug, so that's one reason I kind of got it. So like I said, so I got this from Asda. I actually got this from the shop because me and Reuben, just before Easter, we actually did like a food shop, and that's when I happened to see it. So I do tend to go on their website as well to see what's there, because I know every Asda's different, and where I live, I'm literally in between 2 Asda's. They're both the same distance, so we kind of like mix it up by going to one time and one the other time. So I don't know if this is like in every Asda, but like I said, the best thing to do is either look on the Asda website, or like I said, link down below the Facebook groups or eBay. So there's always ways you can get things. So this one, unfortunately, I did actually get in the sale, so I'm hoping you can find it if you really want it. Now, I know they did a range of this, because I got a few other things, so I did actually do a video. It was a high street one I did for you guys, but it was actually my Disney store one, and they actually had this in the sale. So this is, what was it again? I've forgotten already. Oh yeah, so it's a Belle earring set with 2 postcards. Now they had other things as well, so this kind of range, they had like a little necklace with like a key on it. They had some pins, so I actually got oh my god, they had a Pocahontas one. They had also another Pocahontas one similar to this where I had a jewelry set, so I actually had bracelets with the postcards as well. So like I said, I got this in the sale. Was originally at £18 due, it reduced down to £8.99. Like as soon as I saw yellow and with the red sticker, I literally just like went for it, because for me personally, I represent obviously Belle being yellow, and the fact I had a red sticker, I knew it was reduced, so I kind of knew I wanted it. I'm a bit gutted that the earrings kind of come out, because when I bought it, it was the only one that didn't have the earring falling out, and then when I actually talked about it with you guys, I realised the earring came out. Right, so the last one, which I think I talked about in one of my other high street hauls, which I went to the range around Mother's Day, because we had to go to other shops and we'd like to go to the range just to have a look around, and they had these, what are they called? Oh, it's basically sew your own, and they had different characters. They had an Ariel one as well, which I bought, but I think these were about £5 if I remember rightly. And they had other princesses like Cinderella and Snow White and things. Obviously I didn't really want to buy too many, because again, I've got to buy all this stuff myself, so it's not one of those things. Maybe what are you eating? Oh, okay. I thought you were having like a biscuit, and I'm just like, where's mine? And I'm just like, how rude. Yeah, so they had other characters, but none, they were £5, and again, I have to buy this with my own money, so it's one of the things I have to limit myself as to what I can buy. So no majority of it's going to just sit on the shrine, so obviously I've got to buy it, so I've got to like warrant buying it, knowing that it's literally going to gather dust. But yes, I got this one and the Ariel one, but I just thought these are kind of cool just to have. Again, it's not something I'm going to make, so it's obviously like a felt one. It does say it's great for beginners, and difficulty rating is 2 out of 5, so obviously it's not too hard to make. But again, I just like stuff like this just go in the shrine, because I just think they're kind of unique. Right, I think that was everything. Yeah, so my next video, because my birthday's coming up, I'm gonna technically skip a video, but I'm not, because I'm in the process of filming it now. I've not edited it now to know if it's good enough, so that either will be a video or I might have to skip it, like I said, because it's my birthday, so I kind of want to take a week off from doing this, because like I said, because this is a hobby, it's not my job, so you know, I've taken a week off to celebrate my birthday, so I will vlog about it and everything, because we're actually going to go away for a couple of days, and then having a little bit of a party at my mum's house, that kind of thing, and nothing major, it's only like 5 of us, only because my mum, if you see my vlog, she's got like a huge garden and a fire pit, so we kind of want to take advantage of that. So that would technically be my next one. It's kind of like, it's like a new project I'm on like in the process of doing, so I've not yet finished it. I'm in the process of like filming and editing it now, so hopefully that'll be my next one. But if not, like I said, after my birthday will be what I actually got for my birthday, and then I go back to obviously hauls and stuff from the shrine. So yeah, if you're not already, then please like and subscribe and click the bell notification, so you obviously get notified when all my videos go up. And that's it, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days.